Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of Kyuu. Last episode, we needed to get our girl a guitar, so we went to the guitar store and got her a guitar. That was pretty much last episode. So now I think we're going to start with learning to play it. That's kind of the next step in the process, so how well will Yui do learning this musical instrument? Let's watch it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. I never thought of them as scary before. Well, I don't think I've ever... oh, Mio. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening to somebody. But you're not helping Mio, Ritsu, and you know that. See, I haven't lost any fingers. It's all good, Mio. Calm down, it's okay. Too late to play this cool, Mio. But you should have said first, but it was cute, the initial reaction, so... Oh no. You gave her your fingers. You're not getting those back, Mio. I hope you know you're not getting those back. Oh, Yui, you are so lucky. I'm sure they're very poony. Just one more minute. You're not using the hands right now. Just let me have my fun. That's why I said you shouldn't give her the fingers, Mio. But I do expect my turn when Yui's done, just so we're clear. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, I think we probably have to get out of. We probably have to get past our bleeding phobia before we can get really good at the guitar, but I'm sure we will. Really is an interesting opening song, isn't it? Cut that skirt 2 centimeters. No. The beach episode, which we'll get eventually. But it's too early for the beach episode, so for now we have to do musical stuff in this music anime. But we'll get there. Okay, back to the anime. Well, that's what your clubmates are supposed to help you with. And here they are doing that. But does she know how to read? That's the question. Well, does know how to read that, for sure. Well, why are you surprised, Mio? She's never touched an instrument in her life. I don't know why you sounded that surprised. This is Yui we're talking about, so... It did not look very good from that long-distance shot. Yes, grab that D. Oh, Nanoka. Nodoka, that was her name. I I think it just ended up being a weird way because she was using that hand for something. Her thoughts got all mixed up. Studying. Yeah, Yui would never do that, so she could not relate. Oh, did she not even know that was a thing that was coming soon? Come on, Yui. I know we were focused on the club, but still, kind of important. Yeah, I didn't think so. The miracle this girl got into high school to begin with. She'll be fine. She's got friends to help her. Oh, we're already doing our midterms. Dun, 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 dun. Such peaceful, soothing background music. Come on, Yui. Just do your best. Guess if you have to. Don't stab yourself in the forehead, Mio, or Ritsu. I'm sure Mio and Boogie probably do fine. Ritsu and Yui are the ones that I kind of worry about. Oh, Yui, are you okay? Do you need some tea? She looks like something that's failed. Okay, that would be a bit disheartening. Is it okay? You didn't study at all. That's the problem. They're doing their best to encourage her, and yeah, she didn't even try. I was going to, but I decided not to. Quite a head tilt she's got going there. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Playing the guitar is probably more fun than studying math and stuff. But less important. Well, that's good. You still need to study, though. That's still a thing we need to do. You did better than you, probably. Oh, wow, 89. Seriously? I'm surprised. Well, 89, that's almost a 90. That moment when you think your friend's as much about Baka as you, but you find out it's not the case. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. She's the kind that crams in the last minute and does decently. That makes a bit more sense. How did they do? They both get 90s, or... Hopefully they didn't get less than Ritsu, that'd be sad. Okay, so they did get better than Ritsu, it looks like. Are we gonna see the number? Like cutting silence. Anyway, the point is, Yui, you need to study. This is not okay. Clubs are a privilege for people that do decently in school. Of course, snacks are what we go here for. Such well-animated sitting. Well, yeah, I was kind of talking about that. That's usually how it goes. You kind of need to focus on that. I'm not sure that makes it okay. You need to go study. Don't choke when she's eating, she's gonna choke. Yeah, we kind of need all of us to be a band, so we need to help her. It's nice to see Ritsu and Yui getting along so well. That's enough time to get a decent amount of studying in. Yeah, it's not a lot of time. Let's not overstate it. Yeah, a lot's riding on this Yui, dude. Take it seriously. Maybe Ui can help. She's probably smart. Smarter than you, at least. And I'm sure she'd be willing to help if you asked. But I guess we're not helping her study just yet. I guess we could let her do it, try on her own first, and fail. Good job studying there, Yui. No, you need to study. Seriously, Yui, you're not doing very well on this quest to not have the club be ruined. Well, yeah. One. It's not, I can tell you right now, it's not going well. You guys need to do something. Yeah, but you actually have to try. And you really should put that guitar in a different room, Yui. It's a bad influence on you. To have Yui hold on to it. You know, the guitar is calling you. I know it is. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the battle of willpower. Because it's just right there. There we go. The battle was lost. Wow, we are wasting a lot of time. I thought maybe 1 or 2 days would be wasted on this, but wow, we need to... You guys really need to hurry up and help. I mean, Yeah, they got Yui down pat. That's Yui right there. That's a thing she would do. Although it needs more ice cream. No, what you need to do is go over there and force this girl to study. We're getting low on time. So what's hers say? Pretty straightforward. Cute little flip phone. So next is Mugi. Of course, it was really polite sounding. Nice. Why does her shirt say love, hun? She just sends a video. Good job. And oh damn. Ow. Ow. I expected her to miss. I didn't expect her to break the freaking table. Make a mess. But yeah, we're getting close, man. They need to hurry up and realize what's happening here. Seems like a fitting book for Yui. Oh, my neck. I'm actually recording much more late at night than I usually do because I spent several hours trying to install the new SSD I got in my PC. Let's do this. Come on, Yui. Come on, Yui. We need help. Yui. It's okay, they'll help. They'll be fine. It's pretty much entirely your fault, so I do have a limited sympathy for you, but still, we need to help you. That's good. Mio, you can teach me anytime. Now we're finally gonna get some real studying done. Of course the parents are gone. Do we ever meet Yui's parents in the show? I don't think so. Yeah, she's nothing like Yui, don't worry. She's much more responsible. That looks like a lot of fun, but it's not accurate. Really cute, though. Now they get to meet the little sister. Yes. Yeah, she's a lot more responsible. That is wow, that is a little bit harsh. Uh, I'm gonna go dark for a couple seconds. Okay, I am back. I want to show you something. I have a Yui, or Ui, little sister. So, you know. You can say I like the character. That's safe to say. You can sit there. Yeah, let's not have her study. Let's not have her tutor the smarter little sister. Uh, we all know why. But she does wanna, she wants to sing praises for her sister. They're just not allowed to praise. It's actually the very first figure I ever got. I'll move it a bit closer. There you go. Come on, Ritsu. Are you dozing off? Ritsu, if you're not gonna help, go home. Yeah, ouch. Looks like somebody got in trouble. Don't do it. Don't do it. You shouldn't have said that, Yui. Don't do it, Ritsu. Don't do it. Ah! She did it. Yeah, you're seriously getting in the way now. Man, a double lump, too. That's how you know you messed up, when you get a double lump. Just give her some sugar. I don't mean kiss her, I mean like give her some sweets. Yeah, there you go. She listened to me. Although if anyone wanted to give her a kiss, wow, I'd be okay with that. You could just, you know, not be a distraction. I mean, that wasn't too bad. What are you expecting them to do, Ritsu? Like say hello, welcome back? I think overdramatic is the word you're looking for. I think someone did not learn their lesson about why they got kicked out to begin with. Oof. There we go, number 3. You got a little bit of something on your nose there, Ritsu. Mio, you should probably lick that off. Oh, that's, is it Nanako? Yeah, Nodoka. I'll get her name right eventually. She's not an important character to me, okay? That's the only semi-main character that I don't know the name of that well. See, these are my friends. They're not made up. They're real. Childhood friends, of course. Strangely wonderful is a good way to put it. Ooh. You're always hungry. And now I'm getting hungry too. But I don't think any of those are for me. Oh, Yui. Yes, because idiots don't catch colds. That's a thing she would do. Wow. Ouch. Cute. Are we gonna tell Ritsu stories? Go on. What? I didn't get to hear the story. Why didn't I get to hear it? I guess we did kind of lose focus. I kind of forgot about it too. We were having so much fun. It was nice just watching Mio laugh. Yui, stay awake. Yeah, I haven't studied math in a long time, so I don't know how to help you with this. Is this a dream, or are we waking her up in reality? No, this is a dream. This is a dream. A dramatic dream. You did fall asleep in reality. Apparently she's already familiar with this setting. She dead out there? Why is she in an igloo by herself? But why? I don't understand the setting. What's the problem? I know it's supposed to be like a representation of her getting kicked out of the room, I guess, but she's alive, yay. Never leave me again, Mitsu. Yeah, it'd be hard to explain. Just give her a head pat and tell her everything will be okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Well, she completely found something else to do. Uh, they've probably been playing a while. The makeup exam squad. So do your best, Yui. You can't do any worse than you did last time. Okay, Mugi, are you a little bit worried? Might want to get a towel. She's probably fine. Now for Yui to give them the news. Iwachan-sensei. Yeah, I guess it took a lot out of her. That's how we all feel after tests. Yeah, doing her best to encourage her. What a good teacher. Okay, so yeah, we didn't know yet what the result was, but we should now. Well, Yui knows they're gonna know in a minute. It doesn't look like good news by her face. Wow. Did you steal someone's test? Mugi looks so happy for her. You didn't do anything. Yeah, what Mio said. Well, she's been focusing on studying the last, the last bit of time, so she'll probably have to go back to studying the chords. Yeah, I totally know what those are. The test broke her, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, just her brain can only handle so much info at once. I'm sorry, but, it's how it goes. Yui's a simple girl. uh. uh, we can make new chords, so it'll be fine. Well, some things you never forget. But yeah, Yui has a very limited brain capacity. If you fill it with a bunch of X's and Y's, there's no room for the musical chords and stuff, so we gotta deflate some of that stuff out, and then we can get the music stuff back in there. Oh, that part where she puts her foot forward. But yeah, now that we're done with midterms, we can get back to club stuff. Now that crisis has been averted. I wish I had like a recording setup where I had like a big table in front of me that I could just have my anime figures like on top of. That would be in between you and me. Like what Otaku Saga has. But I don't have the means to have that kind of setup. I just have my little bedroom setup. Okay. That was the third episode of K-On! And this episode, it was basically midterms. That's what we had to deal with. That was the conflict of the episode, is that Yui, she was doing her best to learn guitar, but she had to do her best to learn actual normal high school stuff for the midterm. And she was not very good at that. She failed it initially. Then had to go back and do makeup exams and had a week to study for that, but then kept failing to study until the group just had to jump in there and help her out and get her a actually perfect score, which is pretty surprising, I don't think we didn't actually get to see Mugi and Mio's scores, I don't think, but I don't think they got 100 at all. I would assume they both just got like in the 90s, but actually getting a straight up 100 after having just an absolute horrible score, that's a big difference. She seems to be the similar to Ritsu, seems to be the type that actually can function by just doing some binge studying like a night or two before the exam. So, you know, that's fine if that's what she does. As long as she passes. And now that she has passed, which she did do, we can go back to focusing on the club, but you know, the important things in life. Learning to play music. We did have it was a lot of fun to be had in the studying session. First of all, they got to meet Ui, which was nice. You know, they had this mental image in their head of Ui being very similar to Yui, and they are similar in a lot of ways, but not when it comes to, you know, being responsible. You know, there's kind of a really big gap there. By far their biggest difference between the two of them, but they do get along well. They're sisters that love each other very much, and that's what matters. They do look very similar. I did like seeing Ritsu choking Yui. That was some nice affection there. I really did love their mental images of what Yui was doing, just rolling on the bed with a book, giggling to herself and eating potato chips. I like all that's their mental image of Yui. I mean, it's not that far off, really, so... what was even better is the one that actually they included Ui in, because they just like, One-chan, Imoto. That was good. One of my favorite little bits in the whole show, really. I always love that part. It was funny when they brought up the idea of Yui helping her study, and she's like, no, she's just straight up, no, that's not going to happen. But she doesn't want to be rude to Yui, you know? She's not gonna just say, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. She's an idiot, she's not gonna help me study. She was turning her down, but didn't want to come across as if she was being mean to her or anything. That was funny. Let's see. And Ritsu's silly shenanigans were amusing, but very distracting and not helping at all. And Nodoka also got to meet all the gang. That was another big thing. Not only did Ui get to meet all of her friends, but so did Nodoka. So she now knows that they're real. She's actually part of a real club, and they come over to help her study. One of the funniest bits was when they were all laughing at the table, and then, yeah, I think it was Nodoka that reminded them that they had to study. We immediately went from giggling happiness to like, oh crap, she's right. We do gotta study. So that was good. The dream was weird. Like, why was Ritsu out in the snow and an igloo by herself? Like, what exactly did they say about that? Let's see. Yui just says she's playing out there. But why, though? And then Mio says there's nothing she can do about it, but I don't get it. Why can't she just... She's not that far away. She could just walk over to us. We could meet her halfway. I don't see the problem. I don't see what the problem is there at all. I don't really know how anyone would explain that dream to them. Oh yeah, Ritsu's video, because they kept sending texts to Yui to encourage her to study, and Ritsu just sent a video of her just like catching food in her mouth, and it was really funny when she just knocks up against a table and knocks drinks over and it just falls on her face. That was great. That was great. Because in that sort of scene, you expect it to like fail to fall into her mouth. You don't quite necessarily expect her to do that much damage to the place, so that was good. That was entertaining. Now that I think about it, my monitor's a little bit not the best position. Is that better? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, good episode. Good episode. Hopefully we can actually focus on learning to play guitar now. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.